Hey y'all, I'm Sharon with SouthernBellaHome.com. That's my blog where I talk all about healthy and wholesome farmhouse living with gracious Southern style from our 1900 farmhouse here in Georgia. Today I'm sitting on the front porch and it has turned out to be a beautiful day. You see our pond behind me here. It's been rainy and messy for the past day and a half and it turned out nice, so I thought I would film this video that introduces some footage that I filmed last week. I would love to invite you, if you would, to go ahead and hit the like button. That would really help me with the algorithm for my channel and help me to grow so that others can see the content that I make. And if you like what you see, I would love for you to subscribe. It costs you nothing to subscribe, but it really helps out our channel. Also, you can ring the bell for notification. There's a little bell icon and it will notify you when I put out a new video. Today's video is all about reclaiming an area of our garden that really became neglected last year. I lost my mother unexpectedly last May, and my sister and I began the process of handling my mother's estate, her property, and all of those legal things that you have to take care of. And so my garden, my greenhouse, all of those things really got put on the back burner and really became unkept. So today is an encouragement video for those of you who may feel like me in that I felt as though I was entering into the 2023 garden season already behind. But you know, it only took one hard day of really getting in there and getting my elbows dirty and working hard, and I made such great progress in just one day, and you can too. So that is the purpose of this video today, is just to encourage you to get out there and get things cleaned up and get ready for the garden season, because it's upon us. It sure is. So I hope you enjoy the time lapse, and I've set it to music in some spaces. So enjoy the video and I'll see you at the end. The very first thing that I'm going to tackle this morning is getting the weeds out of all of those blue buckets. Those are my self-wicking tubs that I grow tomatoes and peppers and things like that in the tunnel. And so I'm going to be getting all of the weeds out of there and getting them ready for Todd to help me put fresh soil in so I can get them planted. Nothing is wasted. Our little rabbits will absolutely love this morning. When I first looked at these buckets, I thought, wow, I just lost everything during the winter. But this is, first of all, it's the peppermint, and you wouldn't believe how the oils from the peppermint plant are just emitting such a beautiful fragrance. It smells so good. But bonus, some of it survived. So I'll take off the dead and I will replant those little sprigs of peppermint. Love me some peppermint. I'm gonna get the shears and try to cut off some of the dead from the peppermint, and we'll take you over here with me as I do this and see if we can reclaim what we can. Here in the bucket, all of the green peppermint that survived. Actually, I think it's the only thing that survived out of all these buckets, but that's okay. Peppermint for the win, right? Whenever I have to dig in my self-wicking tubs in order to break up the dirt before I add new dirt, I love to use this little 3-prong tool. It's my favorite and it's the perfect size. The dirt just gets compacted over time, and I feel like it's really important to break it up a little bit before adding new. You all that are watching and are gardeners, you should really be inspired today because I'm so far behind and have so much work ahead of me, and y'all are going to get to see it from bad to better. I'm not going to make any claims that it's going to be perfect, but it will be better. So I'm already hot. It's 9:40 in the morning and it's kind of humid outside. So I'm going to have a wardrobe change. It's time for some shorts and a short sleeve shirt, and then we'll get back to work. Okay, I feel so much better now. Hair is up in a clip. Don't laugh at how I look. I have pale winter tan in my polka dot shorts and my nasty shoes, but oh my goodness, it feels so much better just to be comfortable. Let's get busy with the rest of this stuff. Spiders and spider eggs. Now my heavy lifter is going to come and start putting the dirt in the buckets, and I really wish that I could do that, but these bags have sat out in the rain and they are so heavy. So Todd graciously agreed to do that for me, and I'm so thankful. And then we've got to slide them into the tunnel and try to get the gravel level, because with these self-wicking tubs, if they are unlevel, the water in the bottom will run out of the drainage hole. So I need his help for that, and I'm so thankful that he's willing to help me. I'm thinking about 1/3 of a bag maybe in each bucket.
All right.
I have a video on these self-wicking tubs and they really work well. You put water in a reservoir down in the bottom through that pipe, and it keeps you from having to water constantly. The roots feed from below, and it really works well. We're going to be adding other amendments to these buckets, probably some of our rabbit manure and some eggs from our ducks. I mash up the eggs, both the egg shell and the egg. And last year I did that and my plants really seemed to like it. Didn't they, babe?
Yeah, they love it.
Made our sweet potatoes go crazy.
Is that enough in that one?
You could put a little bit more because it does sink down.
Wood chips had already started breaking down. We should probably do that as well.
Okay, we can do that also. I think anything that is natural, that's decomposing, plants just love it. It's just the way God designed it.
That wood pile. Yeah, but there's some at the bottom from 2 years ago, right?
Yeah, that's where we have a local tree surgeon drop off wood chips. Hardwood wood chips. And it really has worked well for us. The first time we did it was after the tornado. And we put our own wood chips there, and they broke down so beautifully. The dirt that came out of there was beautiful. If dirt can be beautiful, and I think it can. I hate having to go and spend money on bags of dirt, so that's why we have invested in getting that mountain of wood chips over there. We're hoping to keep a perpetual pile there and start having our own dirt between the clean outs from the chicken coop, the rabbits, duck eggs, those types of things, along with dead leaves. That should be all the soil that we need if we do it right. And we got a pretty good compost pile going. We're working on it, aren't we, babe?
That's all right. We've got 2 piles back there doing well.
Yep.
Probably could pull dirt out of there.
Yeah, we probably could. I hope you can hear us over the birds. The birds are really loud this morning. And it feels great outside, even though I got a little hot in the beginning of the day. I think I was just dressed inappropriately. These are like a takeoff version of the popular planters green stalks, but these came from Aldi. And last year they did really well. This year I think I'm going to grow some culinary herbs in these. I'm going to do different parsleys and just lots of different culinary herbs that I can come out here. But last year I also did turmeric and ginger, and they took off in these. But of course, just like everything else, they got left to fend for themselves when I was busy doing other things and over the winter. This is where mussels come in handy, because I couldn't do it nearly as easily as he's just scooting those things in there. Well, here we see the green stalk planters are put in place in the back, and all of the buckets are in line. I've done most of the cleanup, getting things out of here. Now I have another whole mess to take care of outside of the tunnel, but that's okay. Little by little, it's getting there. Such a mess. Such a mess. So much to take care of. But little by little, it's getting done. I'm sure by the end of the day, I'll get all this clutter taken care of. Okay, it's looking so much better now. I have some empty space under these tables. I still have some things to move off of these tables because I will have some seed trays up here, but that's okay because the general order has been regained. I have my birdhouse gourds up here just drying a little bit so that they won't be put away with any dampness to them at all. But yeah, I'm feeling much better now. One day can really make a difference, right? So again, I encourage you to get out to your yard. If you are already a gardener, get those spaces cleaned up, get those seedlings started, or go to the garden store and purchase those starts and get the garden ready, or at least get it ready on paper. Those of you who have a colder climate than we have down here in the South in the United States, so I suggest that you get that garden going up here if you can't get it going out here. And get ready, think about what you're going to be growing and get it ready to go. And I can't wait to hear from all of you what you are planning to grow this year. And there will be more videos coming soon. I've already cleaned out the raised bed garden as well, and I will probably be filming that next week to show you what is coming up in our garden. We also have a home tour video that we're in the process of filming. We have a new piece of furniture in our dining room that we've made a video about, and we've made a big purchase for our homestead that really took a lot of hard work. Yeah, you'll see all about that too. So have several good videos coming up soon, and I hope you'll join us. Like I said, please subscribe and please click that like button and share with your friends if you feel like it. We'll talk to you soon, and until then, keep home sweet, and may the good Lord bless and keep you until I see you again. Bye, y'all.